Hey guys, it's Tachi and I'm bringing another Neverwinter game session here. This time with Rogue. I've crossed with this one to the second map, the main city map, and this mission here is called the Theft of the Crown. So start out going to get healed up and buffed up at the fire, and now just going to get past this gate using this guard here. He's going to thankfully let me in and get me on my way, so I can actually do the work that he probably should be doing. So I'm looking to find a guy and also try to stop the theft of the crown while I'm down here. Pretty straight ahead. Let's get to the action! Alright. Here we go. Now here with the Rogue, basically my attacks are left mouse button is normal strikes, right mouse button is those throwing daggers that I think it's like 10 and they regenerate over time, so you can only, if you throw 10 you're out of luck until they regenerate. And then also that one power you just saw where I kind of disappeared and then I reappeared in midair and came down and stabbed the dude. That's my #1 power there. Decent recharge time. And then my daily power, that one on the to the left of the D20 there, that's slowly charging up, really slowly. That basically allows me to attack a whole bunch of people. So basically I activate it when I'm in a group that's attacking, and I zip 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 one to the other, one to the other, one to the other, attacking them without being targeted myself. And it's a pretty deadly power. In the times I've used it so far, in the brief time I've had it, I've pretty much had to finish off the guys, a couple guys once I'm done, but they're almost dead anyway. So this is a good opener, especially when I add these range guys I need to close with. Unfortunately, there's no, again, I'm pretty much everything I use, I'm locked into place as I use it, so there's no advancing with those when I'm throwing those daggers. I'm standing in place, so it's kind of a trade-off. What do? You basically try to take out some guys before you get there, or better yet, advance on them. And I've been doing a bit of the pulling here, trying to take out the range guys and bring the melee guys to me. And then use my normal dagger powers. And I've already noticed that it's really a good idea to, even if the trail leads you in one direction, to go in the opposite direction if there's a way, and you'll get items. There's little clickies all over the place, so it's a good idea to kind of look where you're going, and even if the path tells you to go one way, explore a little bit. Exploration is good. Popping down here. And another small group. Okay. Yeah, so basically standard. Since they're melee guys, I attacked from far as I could. Brought them to me. Took them out with a melee. I like that little bouncy thing she does. Reminds me of that the one hurdler during the Olympics from Australia. Alright, little clicky over here. And unfortunately I can't use it. I don't have dungeoneering skill. And the thing is, I don't even know what dungeoneering skill is. I'd like to be told or get an instruction manual on what the heck all this stuff is, where you get it from, is it, etc, etc, or if I can buy, the kits at a merchant. I don't know yet. That's a nice hit. Pretty much that one skill is guaranteed to take out any normal guy. And as I find out in a little bit, if you angle yourself right, facing a couple people, like right between 2 or 3 people, it'll actually hit all of them. So that's pretty cool. And I did find, since my last gameplay, that I do get minimal experience from killing things. So, I think it's 1 experience point per mob that you kill. So it's really minimal, but you still do get some. So if there's some mobs in your way and you're not in a huge hurry, why not go ahead and take them out? Gathering some things that I actually can gather. So far I've made the 65% mark on each of these. The little kit I have allows me 65% chance to gather whatever's there. I'm assuming as you go up in level, or as you get access to higher level things, that you have a better chance, one would hope. Okay, looking around for clickies, and this guy here is actually, that big guy there is actually a mini-boss. Well, not even mini-boss, I mean, it's not that hard. So here I was thinking that my daily power, that little zip zip zip, was as active, because the D20 looks like it's good. But it wasn't, so here I am acting like a moron. I'm actually not doing any damage anyway as I keep hitting that button. And now, only now, as you'll see, because it lights up, is it actually going on. So I was a little flustered there. I didn't use my number 1 button, but still took the guys out. So all's well that ends well. I think I did have to use a potion there. Yeah, I did use a health potion. But again, another lesson learned. Make sure, even though if the die looks like it's all activated, wait till the actual power lights up and you see little spinners around it. Oh, see when I activated my jumpy power there, I actually took out both those guys, or at least did damage to both of them. Took out the first one. So again, it's for that skill. Looks like it's a good crowd destroyer. And here, as I was opening this chest, and you see the chains off to the side, I thought that was I'd sprung a trap or something at first, but apparently it's just the graphic for having opened a chest that was chained shut or something. And not getting any incredible luck with items for me, but you can always sell stuff. As it turns out, it's not really worth very much. Okay, try to take those guys out quick. And they're down. Okay, time to use my special. There we go. And as you notice, it basically took out everyone in that radius, or at least hit everyone in that radius, and I did have to do a couple of hits on that last guy to take him out. But otherwise, they were all just decimated. So very cool power, and again, another good crowd one. Especially, I can see especially if it's like a boss or mini-boss surrounded by some minions. That'd be an awesome one to use, kind of get in the middle of things. Hit that, you've taken out all those minions, so that's all that damage you're not going to get done to you. And you can concentrate on the big guy. Now, when I was playing the mage, that D20 filled a whole lot faster than it is for my rogue here. I mean, a lot faster. This is, as you can see, I'm doing a lot of damage. Well, I'm doing a lot of attacks here, and it's just not feeling very fast. And if you look at my video from before, that mage really, that really felt incredibly fast. So I think that's telling you something about the way they want to have the classes played, etc. You know, this is a little more, rely on your other skills, and with the mage, because you don't have any melee skills, I think maybe it's encouraging you to, or giving the ability to rather, do more damage with what you have. So again, another thing I can't open. Wish I knew where to find these kits, or if I even can use these kits. That'd be cool. Generally, I like scoping in MMOs. It's good to scope the area out and see what you can find before you interact with something. Another one I can't use. Just in case some cutscene happens, you won't have the time to do so later. However, it's also good, that you don't want to go too far. I was a little worried here that I'd trigger some event because I went too far past the guy here, which is another thing you have to watch out for. But I did not. I'm just kind of looking around the architecture too. It's good, really good graphics. I'm liking it. This obviously has the D&D feel, so that makes me happy. Talk to this guy. Give me the way to help out, get the crown, and about the little secret spot in the bookcase. So head over to that bookcase and open the little latch. And here we go. Next portion. And again, fire. And fire not only gives you a 15-minute buff, like +1 to pretty much every attribute, I believe. And also, as you can see, it's healing me, so it's a free heal. So you'll actually see me come back after I get wounded a little down here, since, well, why not? These guys are fighting amongst themselves and me, and you see how I took out a couple of guys with that one. These are pretty fast attacks. That makes me happy. I'm curious to see what the other powers will be as I go up in level, or abilities. What they have envisioned for the Thief of Neverwinter. Of course, I won't say of course, but I'm assuming a bunch of you listening to this may have played DDO, and they definitely had a different idea of a thief, I think, than this here, which is cool. Its own interpretation. Nobody really wants to play the same game over, so it's good. It's nice to see some variants. Checking around to see what I got here. Any good upgrades? Anything I can use? Pretty much no. Let's continue on. The group down here, and we're back to kind of the weaker undead, so that's cool. We can take them. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you pick up the gold. Always good. Or I think in this case it's actually copper. They're just not very good fighters, these little zombie guys. Kind of looking around, again, kind of looking for clickies, seeing what's around. There's one right there. And of course one I can't get to, so let's look around some more. And again, I'm kind of cognizant of how far I'm going, and I suppose I am taking a risk here. I might just activate something before I want to. For example, those mobs there, if something were to get activated while they're still there, I might have to take on, both at once, which is bad. Here I'm trying to be all sneaky like a rogue. Okay, cool, and you see how I use that, and I actually did hit a bunch of the guys, so good again. It's a little tougher guy. Take him out, easily enough. Ooh, a bunch of loot. Good stuff. It's actually something I can use. Again, looking around for clickies, seeing what I might have missed. Always a good thing to look for clickies. Yeah, looks like something I can use here finally. Eventually. And yeah, I have a bunch of stuff to sell, so again, good for that. Let's move that, save that for later. Kind of like generally with the bag system in any MMO, I enjoy kind of like putting stuff at the bottom that I'm going to keep, and that way anything at the top is new. I know that's new, and I can always, that's where I go to sell things first, etc. So handy little tip for you. I'm not sure it's actually a pro tip, but there you go. Makes things easier for me, I know. She is doing her little keeping limber dance. Take a few out from a distance. Ooh, going down. Use a potion. Hitting me a little harder than I expected. I think actually my health was like halfway down by the time I hit these guys, so I was kind of hoping for an easy group trying to get through and not have to spend a potion. But that did not work, so there we go. All my stuff. And looks like it is an upgrade. So let's swap some stuff out. Put the most powerful new one I got as my main hand, second powerful is offhand, and then take that what was the offhand off to be sold. Oh, getting rid of my original gear. And that is a good thing. Gotta be precise with your inventory allocation. Okay, what do I have? Alright, so now I'm still not feeling very much like a rogue per se. I'm definitely feeling like a blade, you know, a dagger master, but I still don't feel stealthy yet. Probably because I don't have stealth. So the best I can do as a rogue is to kind of start playing it smart and taking out these guys in the periphery. Don't rush in. Very bad. And now as I whittle these guys down, a little safer to go in and take them out. These guys are pretty slow, so it's okay to start taking them out with my throwing daggers. Those are regenning. And just look around for clickies. Oop. Heard that. And for some reason they have one solitary dude erupting from that crypt. So easily enough taken out. Not a, when I first heard it and saw him, I thought maybe he was some kind of mini boss. You know, like, hey, surprise. But no, just kind of a normal guy. Get some actual loot here from a thing I can actually interact with and open. Love it. Let's go back and get this other gold. Get the other side. Nope, no clickies. Clicky that I can access again. Be a little thorough, look around. And nothing. Time to go on the way. Let's see, another group up here. And my special power is active, so let's try that out. Ooh. That's pretty cool to watch. Dead, 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 dead. And this last guy needs to be taken out. But again, it's kind of like, it wasn't exactly a mini boss game, it's a tougher mob. But again, it's handy to be able to take out the little, you know, peon guys. And then have, you know, face him, you know, on his own, not without the other damage coming in to me in the background. Let's continue on. And again, this is kind of funny. It looks like it's one way or the other. In actuality, this goes to the same place. It's kind of just a little circle around. But, so that's why you see the little glittering path here when I go over here. Take these little guys out. And then we got a fire down here. So let's heal up, rebuff, get that 15 minutes back. And it's not a whole lot. It's a whole +1 to each of your stats, but that's a +1. I'll take it. Over here, get the 2 measly XP. But, you know, again, there's a chance for these guys to actually drop some goodies. So I won't laugh at that. I'll take it. Okay, actually something I could use. Nice to see. So I'll save that for later. Let's continue on. Always a little wary of these little things here, the little transition points. Never know what they're going to bring. In this case, cutscene. Looks like I'm too late. My guys are already gotten to the crown. My guy's cowering. Okay, whatever. And then looks like here's some stuff to deal with. Okay, look around for clickies a little bit. Hopefully not tripping anything off. Oop. And this is just a quick little soundless cutscene. Let me know what I have to face up there. So what the heck, let's do it anyway. A little leg. Over here, get the clicky. And again, you never know. I mean, I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of things where if you didn't get it and you had like attacked that guy and done whatever, that I would be unable to check for run for clickies. Though those things do happen in MMOs. Plus, especially at these low levels, the odds of me finding a possible upgrade are decent. In fact, these boots are even better than the ones I found before. Unfortunately, I can't wear them yet, so put them off to the side. And the other side, no entry there, so looks like it's time to do some battle. Okay, take out his little minions, get up to the side, and yeah. So now it's time to roll, use your movement power. Again, that's kind of a cool thing in here. Here I hit my alt button on accident, so I was kind of trapped in there, in action mode while I was getting wailed on. Using the best of what I got. Get out of that circle. Very nice. Get out again. And just keep pounding on him. He's almost done. And all done. Unfortunately, I'm too late. So those guys got it. Gotta wait the crown. Oh well, time to pick up my stuff. And that will pretty much complete this mission. This is it. Let's see here. Did I pick up any other loot of any note? I don't think so. It's just gold. But then, you know, as you see, that other side opened up. That's my exit way. So, I'm going to head for the last portion of the dungeon here. Looking around for clickies, just like before. And pretty much the only one looks like the one that they used to get out here, the bad guys. And it's ended my mission. Get some goodies from the chest. New belt. Not the most impressive piece of equipment, but whatever. It's a start. Might as well put that on immediately. Got nothing else in the slot. Yep, and I can take that medallion later. Alright, time to get out of here. Alright, that's wrapping up this clip here. I hope you liked it. I'm going to be doing some more Neverwinter gameplays as long as the beta weekend lasts. If you like this video, please do leave a like. If you check out some more of my videos and you like what you see, I encourage you to subscribe. Otherwise, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.